Hey!
Hello.
Hi.
Hi. Wipe your screen for me, love.
Okay, I'm wiping it and I'm getting set.
You're getting set. Okay.
All right.
Hi, boo. Have you been
Hi.
here before? I feel like you've been here before.
Yes, but my phone died.
Oh, your phone died.
Yep.
Okay.
But I'm back.
All right, let's get into it. What's
All
your
right.
name, boo?
Sarita.
Sarita. Where you calling us from?
Alexandria, Virginia.
Alexandria, Virginia. How old are you?
40.
40. Do you have any kids?
Yep. 44 kids.
How many kids?
4.
4. How old are your
Yep.
kids?
16, 15, 12, 4.
16, 15, 12, 4. Real quick, shout out to Kiapa, one of my dearest girlfriends. Hey,
Shout out
Kiapa,
Kiapa.
boo. Hey, Kiapa, babe. Okay, back to you, Sarita.
Okay.
16, 15, 12, and 4?
Yep.
Same dad?
Nope. Different
How
dad.
many dads?
2.
2 dads. Have you ever been married?
No, never.
Never married. Okay,
Nope.
why you not with the 4-year-old dad?
I tried several times up until like maybe 4 months ago, and it just doesn't work. It's not working. He has a bad drug problem.
Okay.
Yeah.
He has a bad drug problem?
Mhm.
Sorry to hear that.
Yeah, me too.
Okay, I'll make sure your Wi-Fi's
Okay.
acting right. It was a little blurry for a second.
Okay. Is it better?
A little better. A little better.
Okay.
All right, let's try. Okay,
All right.
this is Sarita at Alexandria, Virginia, 40. What do you do for a living?
I'm a fleet maintenance clerk for her.
Fleet maintenance clerk. And when's your birthday or zodiac sign?
Gemini.
This is Gemini. All right, let's do it. This is Sarita, Alexandria, Virginia.
Yep.
She's 40, 4 kids, a fleet maintenance clerk, Gemini. What kind of man you looking for?
I have it written down.
Oh, she got a list for us, people. Let's get into the list.
I have my list. Okay. I want someone with a career, no drug dealers, no street niggas. Okay. Not too short, but I don't have like a height, but short men are mean. They're mean. Yes, short guys are very mean. Okay, so and I don't want you too tall, because no. I don't want you too rich either, because too rich, yes, no ma'am. I've been there, done that. Too rich, they are mean too. Yeah, they're not mean, they're very cocky. So not too rich, not poor at all. You can have as many kids as you want, because them not my kids. That's why I be trying to understand. Them not my kids, them your kids. So you can have 50 kids, I don't care. Between my ages between 37 and 47. Right? Because I don't want no old ass man. Yeah, I don't want no old ass man. Yeah. I want someone who can be my friend first, because right now, if my ex call me, I'm gonna probably go back to him, and I'm just being completely honest. But I am leaning towards getting over him. But if he called me and he like act right, it'll probably be a wrap. Okay. So I'm sorry. I'm just being very honest. I have to be honest. I'm just being honest. No cheating, of course, no liars, no mama's boys, but I don't want you to be mean to your mom either. Yeah, no drug addicts, because good energy, good heart, good dick. I like to have a lot of sex. You got to have good dick, and I do not want. I used to be with this guy. He used to be like, oh, why do we have to have sex so much? I'm like, I want dick, okay? I want some dick. I'm sorry. Just have to be. You got to be honest, because if you don't say what you want, then you're going to be like minimizing yourself, right? And you're going to be like, oh, like, I don't want to beg for dick. I don't want to do that. Okay, weed is always welcome. No crack. No, none of that. Girl, no crack, please. None of the hard stuff. Okay. No cigarettes and no felons. You can't look. We everything they do background checks for apartments and shit. No felons. leaving Virginia. I'm dying in Virginia. I'm dying in Virginia, so we're not leaving Virginia. Let's see. Yeah, that's about it. That's it.
Wow. Listen,
Sorry.
I've never
I'm
asked for
sorry.
someone's mailing address, but I want
Mhm.
to get your mailing address so I can mail you this notepad and this
Okay.
pen so you can
Okay.
draw that man, because that's the only place where he's ever going to
And you
exist.
know, look, I have a thing. It's called Mindful Doodle Book. So he's already drawn, baby. This
Well,
is
you
my
better make love
this
to
is
that
my
drawing.
wording requirements right here. This is my wording
Girl,
requirements.
okay. I'm all for what people desire, but you said not too short, not too
No.
tall, not
Uh-uh.
too rich, not too poor. So
Yes.
you want medium everything?
Yes. Yeah. I want mediocre everything. I don't want over the top nothing.
But you want good penis. Good
Yeah.
penis ain't mediocre.
Shit. It, you can find dick. You can find good dick in a lot of wrong places. So I'm pretty sure I'm gonna find some good dick in a mediocre place. I don't find poor dick, drug addict dick. I don't find drug dealer dick. The dick is out there, right? Because the energy is gonna attract that. But I don't want someone like I don't care. Oh, he's 6'9". No, I just don't want you too short. Not because that means anything. Because short niggas got big dicks. So it's not that. It's just that they're very mad at the world. Like, don't be mad at everything because you're short. That's the only reason why.
So I
You
don't
see what I'm
normally
saying?
ask height, but I think because you're spending so much time on height, how tall
Yes.
are you?
I'm 5'4.5".
Okay, you're 5'4.5". Okay.
Yeah. So
So and short to you as a short man is what height? Is like 5'5" consider a short man to you?
yeah, like a
Okay.
regular average short, yeah. Like a
Okay.
short. Yeah, that's about
All
that.
right. So you kind of gave some of your deal breakers, but do you have a list of deal breakers specifically?
No, that's about it. Like I don't
That
care
was your
about
list.
kids. Yeah, that was my list.
Okay.
Mhm.
Now do you you kind of said it's, but let me just ask specifically so I can make sure I'm clear.
Yes.
Do you have an appearance requirement other than height?
Um, no, you can't be too ugly, right? We could deal, but not too ugly. Yeah.
Not too
Yeah.
too
Not too.
ugly.
Yeah, because I feel like I'm not too ugly. You feel me? I feel like I'm beautiful, but you know what I'm saying? I'm not the most beautiful person in the world. So you don't got to be too ugly either. You match how I look. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
That's fair.
Okay. Does he have to make? I know you mentioned money, but let's make sure we're clear on it. So, what
Yes.
kind of money do you want him to make?
Probably nothing over 50, 60,000. That's too
You
much.
want to make? So you don't want him to make over 60,000.
Nope. Not right now.
Tell me why. This is
Let me,
interesting.
yes, no. I've been there, right? So I know what I like because I used to date this guy, very, very wealthy. And one day he said, I was like, you want to go out on this day? He's like, no, I'm booked. I was like booked as in he has a date already. But versus just saying you have a date, no, I'm booked. Like, I'll never forget that. So I don't want nobody super rich like that no, ever again because that made me feel like shit. So
If you are just tuning in, you have missed a lot. Let me catch you up to speed. This is Sarita from Alexandria, Virginia. She's 40. She has 4 kids by 2 different men. So you mentioned the last child's father is on drugs,
yes,
correct? The first child's dad, did you guys try to work it out?
we did, and I wouldn't. I almost married him, but I don't know. He has women issues, a lot of women, and it didn't work out. But we're very, very close.
Okay.
And
Okay. Okay. Sarita, you said you want somebody with a career. You have a career yourself.
yes, very much.
Okay. And what do you do again?
I'm a fleet maintenance clerk. So I do the fleet admin for Hertz Rent-A-Cars.
Okay. Okay. Turn your TV down. You got something on in the background. Is
Okay.
it music? Is
All
it
right.
TV?
I will pause it. All right. That's better?
Okay, yep. Let's continue. All right.
Okay.
Do you want the guy to be in Alexandria, Virginia,
DMV area or wherever.
or whatever,
Yeah,
DMV area?
wherever. Yeah, DMV
Okay.
or yeah, I would prefer DMV, but you don't have to.
You said you don't care if he has kids.
No,
Okay, you don't care if he has kids.
you
Do
have
you
plenty.
want more
Them
kids?
not my kids. Them not mine. So yeah,
Well,
I honestly do. I want one more.
well, one more child. Back to the kids that the guy has. Do you want to get married one day?
I do.
So I think if you marry a man with kids, you would be stepmom.
I would be a stepmom, but those are still not mine.
Well, yes, they're not yours technically, but you would have
Mhm.
to treat them like they were your kids if you become a stepmother. You don't think so?
Yeah, and I'm a nice person. I'm a good person. I'm not a super nice person, but I'm a good person. There's a big difference.
Okay.
So I like kids, and I feel like being a mom comes very natural. I'm very you know loving and all that stuff like that. But those are not my children, so I can't like. It's only a certain amount of growing and training and all this other stuff I'm going to be able to do with your kids because they're not mine. You feel what
Okay,
I'm
okay.
saying?
We got
So,
it. They are not her kids.
yeah, they're not mine.
All
So,
right.
but I
Okay.
love kids, and if you ever need what I'm saying, some school supplies or something, I'll help you. But yeah, them still not my kids. Them not mine.
Okay, okay, let's continue. So, Sarita, when was your last relationship?
My last relationship was a couple of years ago. That's the guy who I said if he calls me, it's a wrap. So that was my last relationship, and it's not my kid's father, but it's somebody that
Why did y'all break up?
I think it was my fault. I think I was just doing a little bit too much and like being a little naggy a little bit and like overly affectionate maybe. Like
Overly
yeah,
affectionate.
overly loving and like
How long did y'all date for?
couple years.
And when did y'all officially break up?
Year before last. So
Do you still communicate with him?
very, very, very rare. It's just like a hi, how are you?
Does he
Not
know that you want to get back with him?
yeah.
And what does he say about that? What's his thoughts?
He feels the same way, but
He feels what way?
he feels the same way I feel. Like he wants to get back with me. But
But what's the problem?
I don't know. He won't tell me.
Because I feel like if you are open and honest saying if he call you tomorrow, you will be with him, and if he's saying the same, then why don't y'all just be together?
I don't know. It might be I can't answer for him.
Okay. Okay.
Oh
Well, do you still sleep with him?
no.
Okay.
Mm-mm.
All
We
right.
haven't had sex in 2 years. Nope. No
Does
sex.
he have kids?
He has 3 kids.
That's probably why he won't be with you, because he know you ain't gonna treat his kids right.
Yeah. I am. That's just still his kids.
You said you just gonna buy damn near school supplies. Child, I would not leave you with nobody's kids.
No, that's not true. No, I told you Kendra. I'm very loving. I love kids, but I just don't. I don't judge people on their kids because I don't think it affects me. Like
Okay.
maybe maybe I'm pushing out how I treat my children with other people. So maybe that's what I'm doing. Because for me, my kids are my kids. Like my kids, their father is in their life. I don't need you to do anything for my kids. You feel me? So maybe I'm pushing that outward maybe.
Yeah, well, maybe. Well, let's continue. So, Sarita, you don't got to answer this question, but I'm going to ask. When was the
Sure.
last time you was intimate with a guy?
Mother's Day.
Mother. Oh, you sleep with on Mother's Day.
My son's father.
Your son's father? What in the world, Sarita? Which son's father?
The only son I have.
Oh, the rest are girls?
Yeah.
So the
All girls.
4-year-old is a
Yeah.
4-year-old a girl?
No, the 4-year-old's a boy.
So you slept with the oldest son's father.
The
I mean
youngest.
the oldest kid's father.
The youngest.
I thought you said he got a drug problem.
He does.
So how did that work? How did y'all end up having sex on Mother's Day?
Because he took me out for Mother's Day. It's like
Okay.
he's a functional.
Okay,
Like,
he took you out, but then how did y'all end up having sex?
we went to his house.
That ain't taking you. Did he take you out and then to his house, or he took you to his house?
Yeah, he took me out to his house.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we like did a whole Mother's Day thing.
So you know this is why people sometimes are cautious with dating people that have young children, because they're always wondering, do you still have sex with the child's father or the child's mother? And you
Right.
just proved that to be a true fact.
Right, but it's not like that. It's like, this is how it is for me. Like, I feel like I would have to go, meet somebody, and then I don't know. I just don't want to do that. I'd rather just have sex with him until I start dating someone. See, I'm not dating no one. I'm not dating no one. I'm not talking to no one on the phone or anything. So he's single too. So why not?
Sarita.
Yes, why not?
That's fine. You're a grown woman. You can do whatever you want to do as your child's father. But do you really think you're in a position? Are you in a position to meet the type of man you described that you wanted on that list?
Yes.
Why?
Because if I stop messing with my son's father, because I would be dating now, right? I would be okay. So if I meet someone and I start to date them, right? It'll be a wrap for that.
Do you think you're messy in any way, Sarita?
No, because I'm not dating anyone.
Oh, so you're not dating anyone, so that's why it's okay that you still sleep with your child's father. But
Yep.
but
Because I'm
listen,
single, and he's single. Now, if I was dating someone, or even like if I was, I'm not lying to anyone, or I'm not dating no one. I'm single. He's single. I'm single. We made a whole baby together. Why not?
right, but
see, for me, it could just be blank for me. I don't know how it is for him, but yeah, I'm gonna go where it's comfortable until I start to date again.
I have tried to screenshot. We're at 5K.
Okay.
So smile for the camera. Now let me tell you some truth. Now that we done smile for the damn camera, okay? Sarita, here's the deal. You gotta live your life. You're a grown ass woman. Do you? But if there's a quality guy watching this, he's probably gonna keep scrolling, because you got a lot of shit that you're not acknowledging going on. And first things first, the fact that you're still having sex with your child's father, who you've been vulnerable and honest with us, has a drug problem. If I'm a guy, I'm watching this, I will be cautious. Like, okay, let's say y'all get in a relationship and y'all get into an argument, you go to your baby daddy's house. How would he know that y'all not gonna sleep with each other when he's watching you on the show right now, knowing you just slept with him on Mother's Day? So baby daddy D is always available to you.
I could see where that would be conflicting, but I hope that he will trust that, I'm very loyal. So that's probably why I'm still having sex with him, because I'm just so used to it. So I don't know, but I don't have sex with to get back with him, because I could be back with him, right? But I think it's just more comfortability than anything. But I don't.
What's the age range you want to date?
37, 47.
30, you just told me that. 37, 47. All right. So why do you think you're single, Sarita?
I'm single because I think that I don't allow the guy to wear the pants. I'm very dominant. Sometimes, I mean, that's what I've heard. I don't know. I don't feel like that's true, but if maybe if more than one person is saying the same thing, it may be some truth to it. I don't know.
Oh,
But
okay.
yeah, I think that's the only negative thing.
That's the only negative thing?
Yeah.
You think, okay, what's your only negative thing you said?
That I'm a little bit dominant. Like I want to run the relationship kind of.
So you feel out of all side, everything else you do is positive. That's the only one negative attribute you believe you have.
In my opinion, yeah, I don't feel like having sex with my baby father is bad. Cause he's
Well, what about a guy that has kids that you have been open and honest with and saying that his kids is his kids? You don't really see yourself becoming a stepmother in a loving way to somebody else's children. You
I
don't
didn't
think, huh?
I said those are your kids. I didn't say that I wouldn't be open and whatever. I didn't say that.
Well, that's the way it
Mm,
comes across when you
mm,
discount somebody else's kids.
mm. All I said was you can have as many kids as you want because they're not my children. They're not. That's the fact. That is a fact. I birthed 4 children, right? And I take care of my children. Their father take care of their children, right? So that has nothing to do with me. That doesn't mean I won't love them. That just means that that is your situation that you came to me with. Understand? So I'm a loving person. I can't just not, I would never just not, oh, I'm not gonna feed your kids because them your kids. Nah. But them is still your kids. Just like my kids, my kids. You feel me? And you don't gotta worry about my kids because they taken care of and their father takes very good care of them.
Do you want to get married one day?
Absolutely.
So what I hear from men when it comes to sometimes cautious with women that have children, this is what some men have said on the show. If
Yeah.
they marry a woman with kids, they have to have the deciding factor of A, are they going to be the provider for your children? Because if you get married, you're going to live in the same household, right? Is there
Yes.
going to be issues with raising the kids under their rules because they're not really their kids? Are they going
Yes.
to have issues with their father? You know, is the mother going to allow them to discipline? So, you
Mm-hmm.
know, you come up 4 kids. So any man that can provide for you in that way, those are
Mm-hmm.
the type of questions he has to ask himself. That's what men have said on this show.
Okay. Well, one of them is almost off to college, so you ain't got to worry about that.
Okay, so it's just 3 kids then.
Yeah. So and uh, I mean, they're taken care of. Like they don't. They're you. He will probably barely see my kids. They're with their father all the
But they
time.
would live with you if you got married, right?
Yeah, they would live
So
with
that means
me,
he wouldn't barely see them. They'll be living in the same house as him.
but he will. They will barely see them though.
But they will live in the house that he's providing for, potentially, or going half with you in. Is that
Right.
fair enough to say?
Yes, it is. It is. It
So
is. And
would
I
he
and
have? Okay.
yeah, and my kids are very respectful. So whatever rules that the man set forth is it's not like they were see they wasn't raised like that. So they're very, humble children. So they're just gonna everybody's gonna fall in line. So I don't think it'll be a problem at all. I really don't. And I don't want nobody with no kids. I want to make that very clear.
Oh,
You
now
have
you want? Oh, you want to? Okay, I missed that. I thought you said you don't care if he has kids.
I mean, if he doesn't, I men that don't have kids don't get it.
Oh, you don't want nobody that doesn't have kids. You want a guy with kids.
Yeah.
Okay, got you. Okay. Last question, Sarita. Why would a guy be lucky to be with you?
I'm loving, I'm honest, I'm loyal, I could cook good. I feel like if I trust you and if I feel like you can really lead me to somewhere great, I will put my trust in you and I will let my guard down and I will submit to you. And I'm a hard worker, I'm a go-getter. We're going to be strong and powerful together. And I just feel like I'm everything and more in the whole entire vibe.
Okay.
Mhm.
And all right, let's do it. This Sarita. Oh, I forgot. Does a guy got to be in Alexandria, Virginia?
No, he doesn't have to be in Alexandria. He could be in Washington, D.C. He can be in South Carolina. He can be in Maryland, Philly, anywhere in the world.
Okay. Well, that's kind of that area.
Yeah.
Okay, not the world. I know what area you're
Oh,
talking about. So
yeah,
that area of the world.
yeah,
This is Sarita Alexandria, Virginia, 40. She has 4 kids. She's a fleet maintenance clerk, a Gemini, 37 to 47. Good penis is important to you, you said, correct?
yes. And don't be talking about, I want it like 3 times a day.
You want a man with a career to give you penis 3 times a day?
Yes.
If he has a career, he's probably working a lot.
Yeah. So he gonna work 24 hours a day?
Well, he might be tired at times.
See, that's why I want a younger guy, because it is doable. I know Virgos are welcome, because Virgos, one thing about a Virgo, they're gonna fuck you and they're going to work hard. Yes, they're gonna work 15, 20 out. They work and they're gonna come home and fuck the hell out you. Virgos, please. I'm just saying. It's the Virgo for me. They work hard and they will fuck you with no problem. Yeah.
I'm out of words. I'm out of words.
I'm sorry.
Sarita, give them your Instagram name.
One hot commodity. One hot.
Ooh, child.
Kendra, I love you. Kendra, you are beautiful, and I love you, Kendra.
Thank you, sweetheart. Thank you. Wait, hold on. Let me get your IG name. One hot commodity. It's the number 1 HOTTCOMMOTDITY. One hot commodity. Hey Virgos, shout out Virgos. Really felt good. That was I think shout out to Virgos who just really pretty much enjoyed that shout out if you were a Virgo.
Yes. Thank you so much.
Sarita, you have to keep me posted because
I promise I will.
I'm dying to hear how this goes. If
you come to DC, I got you on a discount on a rental, okay?
On what?
On a rental.
A rental?
A rental car.
Your hair is different.
Yeah, my hair is different.
I'm the one. Called me. Okay, I remember you now. You were at the Hertz.
Yes.
Wait, wasn't you telling me you was being taken advantage of by some guy in Jamaica?
Yes. This is
a whole different story you gave tonight.
This is a whole different story. Because I didn't get to finish my story. But I ended that. Because I just feel like he was using me. And it's like I kept going back to Jamaica all the time. Like I kept flying to Jamaica. And every time he'd be like, "Oh, can you put something in your luggage for me?" And I'd be like, "Okay."
Well, did he have good penis? That's why you were going so much?
He definitely had good penis.
Well, that's why you was on the plane, girl. All right, we gotta go, Sarita. You gotta keep me posted.
I will.
Bye.